Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Rich Guzman.
Hi guys, I'm Ace Guzman, better known as Coach Ace.
And we are Ace and Rich, and we are live, guys. How you doing?
How you doing, guys? It's Friday. Welcome to the hot seat.
Hot seat coaching time.
Yes.
Let's see who we got here today. We got Tracy Lee, Jeffrey Times. Hey Jeffrey, how you doing? Chrissy, nice to see you. Jeffrey says, please tell me this is the hot seat.
It is the hot seat.
It is the hot seat.
You're here. You made it.
Yes, you made it. Welcome.
Yes.
So we're just getting a few more minutes for people to get on right now. People are coming on.
And definitely be sure to like and comment and subscribe if you're watching us on YouTube and you're watching this video. And on Facebook, be sure to share this video out on your timeline. Share it in your Facebook groups with people you care about who, pretty much want to let in on what you're watching that's giving value to you and helping you get results in your business.
Yeah. So are you comfortable?
Am I comfortable?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm comfortable.
All right, cool. Do you see anything in your way?
No, actually.
You see?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? They don't know what we're talking about.
No, they don't know.
Oh, we know what we're talking about.
We know what we're talking about. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's see here.
Tracy Lee says, nice dress, Ace. Thank you.
Yeah.
And he bought me a nice dress. Thank you very much.
Aww.
Yes. Thank you so much. Yep.
You're welcome, dear.
I'm rocking the new digs.
Yeah, she is.
And it's very comfortable too. It
looks comfortable.
It's really warm,
You got a little hair there. Hold on.
Oh, always looking out. That's what we do. That's what couples do. We look out for each other.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got, hey, Luis, how you doing? Lauren Mansell, welcome.
Hey, Lauren, good to see you. Luis Monticello.
Yeah.
Good to see you as well. Welcome to the hot seat.
Yes.
Lucy Keysor, good to see you. Hi.
So just to let you know, guys, today, if I'm not myself, I've been feeling a little bit under the weather today. Most of you don't know, but some of you do know that I do suffer from a stomach issue. I have 2 narrowings in my small intestine. So therefore, sometimes I get more tired than usual some days.
Yes.
9 times out of 10, I'm pretty cool, but there's some days that hit me, and today is one of those days. If I'm a little more mellow today, that's the reason why, because I'm more tired than I should be right now. So
right.
Oh, you guys know, but I'm here for you guys, but it's one of those days. So it's just a medical thing, but I'll bounce back. I always do.
You're strong.
Yeah.
You're strong.
Yeah.
You've been dealing with that for so many years. It's
a lot of years.
Long time. Decades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since 1999 and 2000.
Yes.
It started.
Yes, absolutely.
So,
but it's, just keeping it real, right? Sometimes when you jump on in these Facebook lives, we see a lot of people that are not like that. They don't want to show that side of their life to the audience. They don't want to reveal that kind of stuff because they feel like it's controversial, or they feel a little maybe embarrassed, or maybe they're just, very private. So they're like, well, I have my private life. I'm sick. This is what I'm going through, but I don't want to let everybody know on social media that.
It just goes to show that, I know people, they deal with their own things and everything. And it can be a challenge when, there's a medical underlying issue going on.
Yes.
But understand that even though these things happen, it shouldn't stop us from achieving our goals and our dreams.
No.
And the things that drive us. And
here's the thing, what's really cool about Hot Seat is we keep it real. We've been doing Hot Seat for like how many years? Like 8-9 years, And the thing is, every single time we come on here for you on a Friday, you never know what you're going to get. You don't know if you're going to get Ace and Rich bubbly and, really crazy, or, it's going to be like, kind of mellow. It all depends on how Rich is feeling. Sometimes I'll do Hot Seat by myself.
Honestly,
or he'll do it with I'm not well. He'll do Hot Seat by himself.
Honestly, I was contemplating on doing the Hot Seat today because I was going to go lay down and stuff. But then I said, nah, I'm going to do it. So
see, that's commitment. Okay, everybody put in there commitment. We commit, and we got some help. Starbucks helped.
Well, this is green tea.
You got green tea.
I
have something else.
I can't have coffee because it messes up my stomach really bad.
Mm-hmm.
I tried that. Boy, I paid for a dually.
Yeah. But other than that, this is what we do on the hot seat. We meet up every Friday with our audience and new friends and new new connects that actually are getting to know us and want to know what is it that they can take away from hot seat. Well, I can tell you this. If you've been struggling trying to put the pieces together with building a business online successfully, you're in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
This is something that we do as successful online leaders. We give back. And so, we already have, the results that we actually worked really hard for, and we're always growing, always learning, as well as learning from you, especially answering your questions in regards to where are you stuck at in your marketing? Where are you at right now currently as far as your journey to entrepreneurship online? Are you just getting it going? We can help you if you have any questions about getting it going. If you're stuck between a rock and a hard place with, well, I had it running for quite a while, Coach Ace and Rich, but the thing is, it stopped. I'm kind of hitting a plateau. I don't know where to go from here. Ask us your question and we'll help you get there where you need to go and get unstuck. That's what we mean by getting unstuck. It's always
been a hot seat. It's always been about helping people get unstuck in their business.
Absolutely.
So they can move forward because, truth be told, when I first got started, people told me go Google it, go figure it out and stuff. And it kind of pissed me off actually. And I said, I don't want to be like that.
Yeah. We're uncensored too, by the way, guys.
Yeah. I want to be able to give back. And, if you got a question, why don't we just do a live? Why don't we just get together and have a powwow and be like, you know what? You're stuck. What's your question? What can I do to help you get unstuck? So that way, you feel like you're always moving forward and you're heading towards the right direction,
right?
In your goals. Because let's face it, being an entrepreneur, and I got this from Michael. We did the call yesterday for business class for Heal. If you're not in business class, I highly recommend that you're in business class because you're going to miss out on some great stuff. I will tell you that, Michael said that, this business, being an entrepreneur, it's a marathon. It's not a race. And I've heard that before. And he reminded me of that yesterday. And it really is true. So, it is a marathon. So when you start in this journey of entrepreneurship, you start in this journey of getting started in your business, understand that, you're just getting started and you just started to get involved in a marathon, right? What do you do to get prepared for a marathon, right? You have to
train,
build up your endurance. You have to train. You have to do all this stuff, right? It's the same thing in business, especially online. You build up your skill sets, you learn, you grow, you fall, you get back up. You're like, oh, okay. Oh, I figured it out. Awesome. Next one, right? So this is why we wanted to have the hot seat. So that way we could kind of shortcut that little learning curve a little bit and be like, you know what? Okay, you started something. It could be an autoresponder. It could be like a video or, with YouTube or something, or even Facebook. And we could say, oh, I remember being stuck at that spot. Let me help you get unstuck with that spot, right? Right. Now, that's the whole premise of putting this whole hot seat together. And we've been doing for pretty much almost 10 years. So it's definitely been great. We've changed a lot of lives. We've gotten testimonials from people who are not even on our team. They just come to the hot seat and they hang out and, they get the questions answered. But another great thing is that there's people that don't really ask any questions, but they stay on the sidelines.
Yes.
And what's really cool is they're learning from other people's questions.
Yes, they do.
And they learn from the answers that we're giving on those questions as well.
And we also have people that actually chime in on the hot seat and they send us testimonials. They've had breakthroughs to their success. They've actually increased, where they were at as far as the level that they were in their network marketing opportunity or affiliate marketing opportunity, and they leveled up. And so now they're moving up in their compensation plan. So another great way to dominate, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's just, just ask Ace and Rich. So Jeffrey Times here. We have some questions coming in. All you got to do is post the letter Q in the chat, and so that we can read it off as a question and your name. So we have Deborah Coltier. Good to see you, Deborah. Welcome. Hassan Greger, good to see you. Welcome to the hot seat.
And Lauren said, way to show up, inspiring.
Yeah, Lauren.
So thank you, Lauren. It's, I know you go through your thing, I go through my thing, and it's
nobody is immune to the trials and tribulations of life. We are human. You get sick. It's what happens. It's just what happens. But it's up to us not to react and to let that run the day.
Exactly.
Right? You do the best you can to push forward through it, because as humans, we're taught that if we ain't feeling pain, we ain't alive.
I still did my
Yeah.
marketing today, my emails, my stuff I had to do. I still got it done, right?
Right.
Because I was great, and then 1 minute get knocked down.
It changes. It does.
But this is why I'm inspired to always give back and help people and grow. That's what I'm all about.
So Rich, just hang in there because we got some questions. Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
So Jeffrey Time says, I'm not asking this because it's not about money, but do the commissions ever go up? I am doing business class next week. All my bills were paid today, so money is good. Do the commissions ever go up? This is a question regarding Heal's compensation plan, Rich.
Yes, they do. As new products come about, we're going to be having another product coming out. I'm not sure the date when it'll launch, but right now we're launching business class. We will be having another high ticket. When it comes to this industry, when a company launches, you have products that just start getting out there, and then they start adding new products along the way.
Right.
So yeah, it's going to keep going up, and the more percentages that more customers you bring in.
Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Michael, if you're on here as well, that your percentage of commissions will go up as well.
Exactly. No, I agree with that, because most affiliate programs are designed that way.
Yeah.
They have lifetime memberships, so they have one-time upsells. So what happens is when you get positioned, as long as you're positioned, you'll be able to receive the highest commission that is humanly possible. But just keep in mind, you never want to rely passively on pass ups. I will say this.
Yes.
You must recruit. Don't look at recruiting as a 4-letter word like, oh no, I got to do the work. Listen, let me tell you something. The secret to our success is recruiting. That's just how it is. That's why it has a little network marketing professionalism aspect to it. Even though it's called affiliate marketing, you still got to do some network marketing in there.
Well,
right?
I mean, you have to understand something. There's a different type of strategy on the internet when it comes to recruiting. Nobody likes to use that word recruiting.
Nobody likes
I like to say I like to invite people, right? I like to invite people to see something. That's all we do. We don't like recruit them and go, hey, you're recruited. Come on.
No,
doesn't work that way.
No, you invite,
right.
You give them an opportunity to see the presentation, to see if it's for them. And the way I like to say it is make an educated, informed decision if this is for them or not. Let them disqualify themselves if it's not for them.
Exactly. And this is what we like to do, is invite people to see something.
Yes.
Right. And make let them make an educated decision. Right.
Yes.
Now, from what we found, from this offer Heal, it's a lot different from other things that we promoted in the past.
Yes.
Because it's covering different areas of aspects of people's lives that could help them in different facets. Now, what's important about that is it makes a lot of sense. And I think people are moving more towards like, okay, yeah, it's great to make money online, but I also want to have a purpose. I just don't want to make money online anymore. I want to make money online with a purpose where I can get up every day and be able to really just, feel really good about what I'm promoting. And also just see someone transform, right before their eyes, because there's nothing more gratifying to seeing someone literally start from, nothing and to see them, begin to develop something, right? Develop themselves into someone.
Right.
It's just, for me, that's, when I see that, because it's happening to us in our team right now, we're seeing people transform, and it just blows my mind.
Very good, Rich.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Next question is, comment coming from Laura Manso. She's awesome, isn't she?
Yes.
She's saying business class is paying well too.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely.
Jeffrey Time says, well, I can see all the people that have signed up in my back office. Do I need to do follow-up and try to upsell them?
No. The people that are coming through your back office, it's through the actual Heal Powerline system that's incorporated.
Right.
Now, I will tell you that if you did not actually, invite them into the business, then there's no need for you to follow up because they're on somebody else's team.
Yeah, you don't do that.
They're only going to really, that's only going to benefit the people who actually brought them in.
Plus, you don't even know who they are. You have no details, which is what's great about the system. The way it's designed is even if you were to try to make an attempt to try to talk to a non-team member, you wouldn't be able to because the details are coded to you from your timestamp.
Yeah.
So what happens is those details are coded to the people that you've invited through your referral affiliate link. So those are the only people you have contact details for, not non-team members, if that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, so that's a very good point. I mean, it's confusing a little bit when you see it. You're like, oh my God, look at all these people coming in. But the reality is that is a power line, right?
Right.
Just enjoy what's coming in. Think of it as a blessing, okay?
Yes.
No need to follow up when, with people on that power line.
Right.
What I want you to do though is as you bring people in, start building your tribe, okay? Start building your tribe. If anything, I want you to you okay?
I'll be right back. I have a cut on my finger.
Oh, she has a cut on her finger. So what you want to do is you want to make sure you start building your tribe when it comes to bringing people in. This is what we've always followed, with our strategy. And the more that you do this, the more you start building your tribe, the more income you start to create because now you're building more leverage. Now you're starting to build more income because you're building your own tribe. Every successful leader has a tribe. From every different types of markets, right? Look at the personal development leaders, for example, like Les Brown, Jim Rohn. They had their tribe, right? They're a tribe that followed them, right? That believed in their philosophies, right? Like when we have people following us, it's because they believe in our philosophies and how we, show up for business, on how we mentor and help people grow in their businesses, right? This is the kind of tribe that we have built, and also a brand and a name for ourselves for that reason. So, when you start bringing people in, your number one focus should be to start building your tribe and start giving them the value and start being that leader that you were destined to be. Okay, cool. Let me see what else. Anybody got any questions? Jeffrey's like, I'm making sales every day. Yes, I know. So are we. It's exciting. It's a blessing for a lot of people. If you guys have no idea what we're talking about, I did put a link right there in the description, discoverheal.com. discoverhealteam.com. Head on over there and you'll be able to get started and find out what the hoopla is all about. That's discoverhealteam.com.
I'm okay. Little blood. I'm all right. It was earlier. It was bad.
Somebody's bleeding.
Yeah, I had cut myself this morning.
Yeah, I know.
Pulling out my boots out of my closet and one of the glass chipped off on the side and my finger hit it and that's what cut it.
Yeah,
so now it opened back up again. Oh my goodness.
All right, you'll make it.
I'll make it. I'll live.
We both got some issues today, don't we?
Hey, it's live. Look, I ain't bullshitting. I'm really bleeding.
Yeah.
So
Tracy Lee says, I think I heard you say you were going to do a training on business class. Yeah, we're working on that, and Steven's getting back to us on that as well.
Yes.
So yeah, we got some great ideas, and one of the things that we did yesterday was with the Mancells, Lauren and Michael, awesome couple. They basically, we came together in a Zoom, and we were answering very important questions about business, being involved as a couple, but also if you're alone or if you have no support and things like that. It's definitely, if you're not business class, guys, that video, we went so deep last time when we recorded that. It's going to really be an eye-opener for a lot of people. Some stuff they never even really probably expected.
And I think what's really, just to give a little sneak peek about it, is the fact that there's a lot of topics of discussion and lots of unanswered questions about working together in partnership with your spouse. And we also touch base on singles too. So that is a benefit to you when you see the business class and, you're not in a partnership right now. Maybe you're, got a boyfriend or you got a girlfriend and you just started the relationship, but you also just started the business. So you're kind of like in that same level, or you've been in business for a while.
Brand new, or if you're alone, if you're single, or if you have a spouse, like a partner who's not supportive.
We cover all areas.
We cover all that.
All areas.
We all been through it.
So it's all talked about inside business class, and that's just one of the modules right there. It's called the Power Couples module. You don't want to miss that one. So make sure that when you upgrade to business class, you talk with the person that referred you into Heal and discuss that you want to go and do business class with them. So,
yeah, definitely. Yes. And like I said,
Flight 2020.
Yeah,
what we call it.
There's right, exactly.
Yeah, business class, Flight 2020.
There's some things there when you guys hear these answers to these very important questions.
Yes.
We elaborate so much that you guys are going to be shocked and be like, oh my God, really? I never knew. So it's really going to be insightful for all of you.
It's going to be very insightful. Let me see. Jeffrey Times, did you answer his question?
Not this one.
I walked away.
It's another one.
Another one?
Yeah.
Okay. Tina Brewer says, call the plumber. Call the plumber. How are we going to call the plumber? I just got a little cut. I'm okay. Michael Terry says, exciting times, love, heal. Yes, Michael, it is very exciting what is happening with the whole transformation journey for every single member.
Yeah.
All members of Heal, even members that are still just kind of iffy, they still don't get it. They don't understand what they're doing, which is great anyway, Yeah. It's kind of good to be like, that's called imperfect action. That's what it's called. It's imperfect.
You know what? If I can sum it up in one word, our secrets, is all about just taking imperfect action.
It's just taking imperfect action. Exactly. Yes. Business class rocks. Totally. Laura Mansell says, that was great to do that training with you guys. Can't wait for everyone in business class to see it. I know. Lauren, I am so waiting for everybody to see it too. I cannot wait. Yeah. Yes.
You said some juicy stuff last night. Let me tell you.
Juicy, honey. Yeah. So did you. You said some juicy. Lauren and Michael went on town. Everybody went to town, and it was cool because we were just kind of like having this powwow together, just going. Anyway, I'm not gonna spoil it. Y'all gonna see it. Y'all gotta see it. You just gotta see it.
But you better go business fast.
Okay, so Jeffrey Times has a question here. He says, so when I share the links on Facebook and someone clicks on that link, will they be in my tribe or will they be on our team with Ace and Rich? Okay, so here's the thing, right? Duplication is key in business. And we've been in the industry since 2008, 2009 for me and you, right?
Yeah.
And we learned about duplication. We learned about leadership. We learned about certain skill sets in management and building teams. And the thing is, we don't recommend that you do this, but
we came together in 2010.
We came together in 2010.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we had our own personal journey.
Yeah.
But the Ace and Rich Heal team, okay, we created that because we wanted to have, a way to communicate with our personally sponsored team members, because a lot of you could really use the attention. A lot of you could use that kind of support. So that's why we created that Facebook group. However, when you signed up a team member, that is a second tier to us. That means we are your upline, you're underneath us. So we have the whole organization set up that way, right? So it's 2-tier.
Yeah.
When you bring in a team member, Jeffrey, a personal sponsored team member, that is considered tier 1. You can invite them into our team Facebook group. Yes, they can participate in our weekly team trainings. They can participate in our live streams. They can come to Hot Seat. We got everything for them.
Yeah.
So absolutely, you can invite them. When you get to a point that your leadership skills are starting to pick up and you want to develop your own Heal Team Facebook group, I highly advise it so that they can see that you're the leader, right? And you can build and grow and expand.
Yes.
Right? Am I right about this?
Absolutely right.
So we encourage a lot of the leaders, like if you're just getting started, you don't have to start a Heal Team group. If you're not comfortable with it right now, you don't feel like your skill sets are up to par to run a Facebook group, don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. You're laughing for it. It's true.
I have a different outlook though.
Don't do it.
No, I have a different outlook though. The way I see it is the faster you just fall on your face, the better.
You want to do it that way? Go ahead.
Yeah, because
I wait till I get at least 5 to 10 and move forward.
I'm the kind of guy that I just take a walk with Jeffrey. Come on, Jeffrey, take a walk with me. And then what I like to do is I just would get to a nice little stroll, and then he just we're walking through the woods, and then all of a sudden, we end up at this cliff, and he never knew anything was there. He never expected it. I'm like, there you go, Jeff. Good luck, buddy.
And you build your parachute on the way down, Jeffrey. That's pretty much how you do it. It's true, though.
I think, honestly, it's the best way to learn.
Yeah, you do.
Because the more that you put it off,
you're
going to have to learn it sooner or later anyway. So
that's true.
The faster you start, the better off you're going to be. And you'll be like, I'm so glad I took a dive, man. Because, people, what they do is, unfortunately, and we're going to get a little personal development here because it's important, is that most people, what they do is they know they should be doing something, but they avoid it to avoid pain.
Right? Yeah.
And then regardless, it doesn't matter, because when they don't do it, they go into that state of being in pain because they know they were supposed to do it. So when they're in that state of pain, the brain accepts it and it loves it to be in pain because it's used to being, thinking about that all the time. Like,
Yes.
so, we
Jeffrey said he ain't going in the woods with you, Rich. He not going anywhere with you.
So what I'm saying is it's true. Our brain is wired to accept pain.
Yeah.
So, and the brain also regret.
Yes.
Right. We're going to regret it, but we're comfortable with that decision because it's easier.
It's true.
It's easier to be in pain.
So when I say don't do it, that's just my take on it. Rich and I see differently on a lot of different things.
That's why it's great to have like a live.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
You got some blades on your nails, man.
Look, they're nails. Women got nails. What do you expect?
It's like some knives in there or something.
But listen, though, you do what you feel is right. And if you don't feel like you're ready to do a Facebook group and you're just getting things going, then don't do the Facebook group.
That's fine.
Don't do the Facebook. You just
basically
bring them to the group.
Just don't wait too long.
Don't wait too long, though.
To bring out that leadership quality in you, because I truly believe that everybody has that leadership quality.
They do. They do. Yeah. He's not going in the woods with you.
Let's see here.
Will business class stay the same price next Friday? Well, here's the thing. We're in the middle of a pre-launch, right? So if you see the page is located in your back office for those who are Heal members. If you go in the back office and click on the business class, you'll see the actual sales page, and there is the actual breakdown of how the price is going to increase all the way up until January. So as you know, right now, the introductory price for pre-launch is $497 for 7 days only. That's what it is. 7 days only.
So right now it's a steal.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, I've seen discounts.
And commissionable. So that means you still can earn commissions on the $497. You still get commissions on that.
That's pretty profound, though.
Yeah.
We're talking 50% off, right? Out of every company I've ever been in, which are a lot over the years, you get a discount, but
you said like you got a dozen eggs.
No, but I'm saying
you mean a lot. You wasn't in a dozen companies before.
You'd be surprised. You would be surprised. The company you don't even know about. But here's the thing, right? Like. You crack me up. You're doing my mature thought, right?
I'm making you happy.
I know.
I don't want to see you down. I know you don't feel good. Cheering them up.
So where was I? Because now you lost me.
No, we're talking.
See, Lauren, it happens to me too. You see?
This is my fault. I did it. I threw you off. No, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to it then. Let me go back to the question.
The commissions and the companies.
Okay. All right,
how they are with commissions.
Okay. So when it comes to like all the companies I've been a part of in the past. The commissions are always been like, if you get a discount, like, hey, you get a discount if you do it within the first few days, first 5 days, first 3 days, whatever it is. It's always been like, if it's like, it's never 50% off. It's more like 20% off. You know what I mean? Like that, but never 50% off. So when I saw Heal like throw 50% off, I'm like, oh my God.
I'm so on it.
So I was like, this is huge. And even when we first got, when I first got started, because I didn't tell you about it, is that I saw the prices. I'm like, I'm all in already. You know what I mean? I'm all in already.
You did it again.
And then the next one that's coming, I'm going to be all in too. So
yeah.
It's just a no-brainer.
No, but you know what? The truth be told, I mean, everybody's here is family. But even though you did it again and you didn't tell me, we still was able to be successful in it. So again. You know when to make those right decisions. Know when.
I just wanted. I've been looking for something for the last 2 years, and everything seemed the same old.
I'm tired of the same old.
We didn't want that.
Yeah, I don't want that either.
We wanted to literally.
I agree. Everybody agree. You don't want the same old stuff.
I believe it was meant to be, and I do believe in the law of attraction. I'm a big believer in the law of attraction.
Yes.
I believe that success is already waiting for you. I believe that you have a choice. You can look at your future self and get aligned with your future self today, or you can keep living in the past and keep making excuses of what's happened in the past. Right. So you have two sides of the spectrum. You have to choose. I choose looking at the future self always and seeing my future self keep growing and be better so I can walk into those shoes.
Right. So. Chrissy says, $497. I really need help with Facebook. It's hard for me to focus on more than one thing. Well, yeah, of course. But see, here's the thing. Business class, you don't really have to do anything. It's pretty much a lot of information back there. I do know that there are more courses that are added to it. So if you go in your back office, you see what it entails.
Yeah.
It's pretty much outlined already for you. So that's what to expect from it. But when you say you got, a problem with focusing on more than one thing, you probably don't have your stuff outlined what you have to do in your business.
Yeah. And you know what?
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, being overwhelmed in the beginning is actually normal. I mean, sometimes we still get overwhelmed on some things, right? So,
yeah.
Because there's some things
it's typical. It's typical problem that happens to all of us,
But your mind gets,
Yeah.
believe it or not, your mind gets used to it, right?
Yeah.
And then becomes like the norm.
Focus on what you can control. That's a big tip for me. Focus on what you can control, because if you focus on things that you can't control, then you're going to run out of control. Just focus on one thing at a time. If you know that you're doing big profile profits, Chrissy, and you haven't completed it, that's your first point of activity. You want to make sure that you complete that.
Right. But there's
do it.
there's nothing wrong with being positioned
right
before a product goes up double.
Positioning is key. You don't want to
that
miss
way,
out.
when you're done with Facebook, you're gonna be like, okay, well, I got to keep learning. I don't have nothing else to learn.
Well, you think about it.
So you want to make sure that you have that big profile profits down.
Right.
You have the your IM 21-day challenge, which is your mindset, right? Your mindfulness, and then from there, you purchase the business class, okay. And even though you're not ready to jump in it right away, at least you locked it in at half off versus paying $9.97. Okay. So that it's just, that's why when I see a discount, I jump quick.
Yeah.
Especially at 50% off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Jeffrey Time says getting signed up with Michael is going to help a lot, right?
The thing about Michael is to really have a partnership with Michael is going to be really amazing for all of us and the team, because we get to leverage off of the experience from the industries. He's been a part of the industry since in the 90s.
The 90s.
So he's got a lot of experience, a lot of value to offer.
Yes.
It's going to definitely benefit the team as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just overwhelmed. Chrissy says, not in a bad way, though. Yeah, there you go. And you look at it from a different perspective and you go, it's not that bad. Good for you. Yeah. That's turning the switch on, right? Yeah. Turning the switch. Yeah. It's not overwhelmed. I'm looking at it a little bit differently.
Chrissy, wait till you listen to the couples. Wait, in business class. Wait till you listen to the
you're gonna love it
with the couples. You're gonna oh my god, you're gonna love it.
Yeah,
you are gonna die.
Why don't we do this, Rich? Why don't you do a screen share and show them a sneak peek of what business class entails so that they can see what we're talking about? Because a lot of people don't really know what courses are involved and what they get for the $497.
Okay, all right.
So let's do that. We're gonna show you guys a sneak peek at the new pre-launch for Heal Business Class so you can see what it actually is going to come with for your investment. And I say investment because it is investment in your own intellectual capital. So take a look.
Okay, let me just come over here. I'll get it up and running, and then what I'll do is I'll share the screen.
And keep the questions coming. I'm loving the questions. Let's see some more people here who are watching and learning. Definitely come forward with your questions. Where are you stuck at in your business?
Okay, so right here, this is Heal Business Class, okay? And I'll have you go over it and stuff like that, okay? So you go to this page right here. You're going to see a video with all of us. It was like a marathon. I think it was like almost 3 hours of complete crazy value. I mean, unbelievable what was shared in that video.
You had to be in the room to experience it. Absolutely.
But now you could actually see it. So it's going to be really cool. So you can see right here, buy right now and save 50% off. And you can see right here what you'll learn. Public speaking flight school, list building, and flight simulation. Hello? List building? Did I just see list building? I wonder who's going to do that.
Well, we pray that everybody does it, because list building is an essential key.
I'm talking about the teacher.
Yeah.
Right?
List building.
YouTube Flight School. I believe the YouTube Flight School is going to be Michael Mansell. And I don't know about you, but Michael has a lot of experience in YouTube. He is literally a grandmaster when it comes to YouTube marketing. So that right there, in my opinion, is going to be very invaluable.
Definitely looking forward to YouTube.
You cannot even put a price tag on that. Okay?
Yes.
YouTube courses alone, on average go for around like $2,000.
They do.
Okay, for a really good course. And one thing I know about Michael, he's a stickler when it comes to actually putting a course together, and he always wants to go above and beyond. So I definitely will not want to miss that one. And Power Couples, the one we were talking about, we just filmed it last night. That is like 4 different people speaking about value at one time. And then, couples going at it, which is really cool.
Yes.
That was awesome.
Yes.
Very unique and coming from a whole different angle. It's going to benefit so many people. I can't wait.
Yes.
I can't wait.
Team building elevation, for those of you who really are interested in learning how to level up and build a solid team, but not just any team, but a team that duplicates results. This is going to be the course for you. It's going to be team building elevation, so you can actually just elevate your skill sets and learning how to keep the team growing and thriving together.
And also, which is one of our favorites as well, Pro World Traveler. You need to know how to travel the world. It's not just like, okay, you see people online becoming a digital nomad, and it's like, oh, I'm going to hop on a plane and go to Bali. It doesn't work that way. You have to know the ins and outs of running a business when you're traveling around the world.
Right.
I'm sure there's a lot of advantages. Okay. It's, saving money too as well. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of information that's going to be extremely valuable for you to travel, because let's face it, we get in this business for what? For freedom, right? Laptop lifestyle. Everybody talks about the laptop lifestyle, right? The laptop lifestyle, but there's never really any good in-depth information about the laptop lifestyle. Well, guess what? Pro World Traveler, we're about to find out.
Pain posture specialist. Now, this is a course that was really awesome. And the only way to know about what it entails is to watch the interview, watch the actual webinar, the Millionaire Mastermind webinar we just did. And you have to sit there, of course, for 2 or 3 hours, but it's been condensed. I've seen it's been condensed, but it's good that you get to watch the whole thing. And then when you listen to Stephen Munson go over what each course is going to bring to the table, you won't be disappointed. But the pain posture specialist, Stephen felt like there was a need for this.
Yes.
Because obviously, let's just face it, we are laptop entrepreneurs and we have bad posture. That's the thing. If you're sitting in the bad chair, staring at the computer screen at the wrong eye level, cramping up at the wrist, that means you're not ergonomically fit.
And what I did, guys, and a lot of people don't know this. Some of you do know this. I got a big monitor on purpose, so that way I don't strain my eyes. Number 1, 2, I'm not going like this into a small screen. I'm sitting back and I can look at the screen. And I just recently went to my eye doctor. I just turned 51 in August 22nd of this year. And when I went to my eye doctor, he told me, he goes, I don't know what you're doing, but keep doing it. For your age, you got pretty good eyesight. I said, okay, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. So what I do is I have blue blockers on these glasses, right? And I don't have to strain my eyes to look at a small monitor. And if you guys, I'm gonna show you real quick. All right, you can see what I see. Let me see, I'm gonna show you right now. See right there? I want you to see it. See right there? This is my monitor. Okay.
Yeah, it's the curve.
It's a 49-inch wide.
All right, let's go this way. There you go. It still goes on and on and on.
You can see like that my share screen's right over here. See?
Yeah.
Right? So now I did that on purpose because when you tend to have a small monitor, you tend to strain your eyes.
You do.
And you don't want to do that. You want to be able to be comfortable when you're actually looking at the screen.
Yeah.
Because I see a lot of people go like this. Or like hunch over to a small monitor. And with a big monitor, you're more comfortable and you're more symmetrical.
Yes.
And I can raise my monitor eye level.
Right.
Total control on how I want my monitor to really see the actual monitor and stuff like that. So
right.
Let me go back to where I was. Okay. So pain posture specialist, that's going to be incredible. Rewire your subconscious mind. Now, this is the kind of stuff that I'm into. And the reason why is because I'm fascinated. I'm also obsessed with why the mind does what it does. Like, what happened to me in the very beginning? Why did I struggle in the very beginning? What was wrong with my mind? It was because my mind was not wired for success, right? So when I see this, I go, oh, rewire the subconscious mind. It's because our subconscious mind is screwed up, man. It's completely screwed up. And the only way for us to rewire that is to focus on a conscious mind in the present moment, okay? So let me get back here. Okay, hold on 1 second. So I'm saying we do not see you. Guys, can you see me? I want to make sure you guys.
We are
see me.
sharing our screen right now, but for a moment there, Rich had to go off screen to show you guys the monitor that he was looking at.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Real quick, I want to just confirm something. I was correct on the prices of those courses when it comes to YouTube marketing. Okay. Michael does sell this course outside of Heal, and it's $2,000.
There you go.
So there you have it. There's confirmation right there. Okay. So this is invaluable. It's going to be massive value as well.
Cool. So Rich, what I want to do is, can you take me into the Heal dashboard real quick?
Sure. Hold on.
We're going to go into the Heal dashboard because what I want to show you guys is what's back here. When you look at the courses right back here, this is it right here. When you want to actually activate it, all you have to do is click the activate button. Right now for us, since we have it, we're business class, it's green, but it says, basically you want to make sure that you have access to it. Okay. That's what you want to do. Make sure that you do that. And also, let me see here, Rich, what we got right here. The marketing right here. These capture pages are awesome, right? These are awesome capture pages.
These are incredible capture pages. For me, I like using my own capture pages, but this is good to get started and start marketing immediately and create duplication. Okay. Now, the other thing is with the sales pages, if you do have your own capture pages, you could use the sales page right here, and you can sell the other products directly through these pages. This is how I found this page right here. See? Right.
So they gave everyone who is an affiliate, you have all the capture pages, and now they have the new business class capture page.
Exactly. Okay. Really, really, really powerful. See? Look at us. Yay.
I'm trying to show the price point. That's what I was looking for. Can you scroll down? Where's that at? Is it buy now?
Yeah. Buy right now. Say 50% off.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And it's right here. And there's a countdown timer, right? So that definitely you get it at a discount.
Right.
And just confirm your email and make the payment.
That's it.
And you're in.
That's it. So, and major credit card are accepted.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, definitely.
And for those of you who like to pay with Bitcoin, I think they do accept that too.
So I would definitely focus on, just click over here, just click on activate. You'll be able to activate that in our business class at that pre-launch sale, which is a steal in my opinion. Okay?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, cool. And we're back.
Awesome.
So now you can see us.
So does anybody else have any additional questions? Let's see, look at the time. Oh, we're good. We're good. Okay. Any other areas that you're stuck on, besides Heal? What about your current program, what you're involved in? Are you stuck somewhere where you couldn't basically move forward? Maybe it comes with advertising. Maybe it's your mindset. What are your challenges? What is going on? Let us know. Let Coach Ace Rich know so that we can help you out get unstuck.
Okay, cool. Hey, Michael got a comment here. Says, you guys rock. I love the Heal teamwork happening. People helping people. Absolutely, Michael.
Oh, yeah, man. We do this like every single week, man. It's freaking awesome. Glad for you to be here and experience it, really.
Yes, definitely.
All right, we got somebody who has a question. Woohoo! Candace. Come on out.
And then also, hold on, Michael wants to say one more thing. The YouTube course is only going to be exclusively available only through the Heal business class now.
There you go.
So you can't even get outside of Heal now.
You cannot buy it separately. Class. Nope. Offers are not sold separately.
Exactly. So Kansas has got a real big question here. Hold on, let me just put it on the screen here.
Is that going to fill? I knew our faces are going to be like.
We're up here. We're up here.
It's like a long question, but hey, it's all good. So Candace says, this question is for those who may be slightly new to Heal or any affiliate marketing company or business. You have invested in each level besides the training through the back office or the Facebook groups. What is an amazing plan of action to start out with marketing your new business to gain more to build a massive team? In a deep down level, what's the best DMO with Heal? Woo! Sound like a couple of questions.
Yeah, I know, right?
That was a whole library of questions. Okay, so one thing at a time. So basically what I'm seeing from your questions is you want to know what you need to do on a daily basis. Okay. Well, again, everybody's DMO, abbreviated daily method of operation, is different. Right, Rich?
Yes. But the way that I like the way everything is structured in Heal now, everybody can follow suit.
Yes.
Because the way that Stephen laid this out is like the first step is we got to work on two things. We have to work on your marketing foundation and we have to work on your mindset. Okay.
Yes.
So you can't just do one or the other. They have to be done together. Okay. So let me just explain for a second. the first thing is when you first get involved in Heal, you want to get started with the Big Profile Profits and start building your Facebook and start listening to what this man is saying.
Yes.
Step by step in the videos. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, why do I say that's important? Because if I can look at a pie chart, so what we've done with our different offers and how we flatten the top, the revenue has come mostly from Facebook, not solo ads or YouTube or right. The bulk of the revenue has come through Facebook.
Organic.
Okay.
Mhm.
So that's why I say
Right.
the first step you should do is set up your Facebook properly.
Get it together.
Okay.
Mhm.
Get it together.
Yes.
And turn your profile not just to a regular profile,
Mm-mm.
but a leader's profile.
Yes.
A marketing machine.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
That's what you need to focus on. That's what Stephen teaches. All right.
Yes.
Go through those modules. You got to start there.
Mm-hmm.
Then at the same time, you have your I Am 21 Day Challenge. You want to make time for that. Okay. A little bit each day goes a long way.
Yes.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And that way you can start, fixing what's going on up here.
Right.
Because there's a lot of damage going on from the past.
Yes.
This is why people get stuck living in the past and they don't start looking to the future. And that's sad. And the reason why it's not their fault is just because you've been wired this way. So now we got to unwire that stuff and move the other way.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So yeah, definitely want to go to the 21-day challenge and do the exercises. Not many people were told, and I taught this to my team, and I said to you guys, I said, when you do the work for each unit, make sure you share your work inside the unit. So that way Stephen knows you're doing the work and holds you accountable. And if he has to, give you any feedback, he will give it to you right in the comments. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see. We got another comment here. See.
Ooh,
Hi,
Misty Rains.
I can't wait to get to know you better.
I can't wait to get a hold of your book.
Yeah.
I haven't had a chance to even touch anything back there. So it's like Misty Rains is the author of her book. Matter of fact, her book is in the e-commerce store.
Let's take a look.
Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that book.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me go over to the marketing tab here and show. Let's see here. There we go.
All right, let's go to the physical products.
Physical products.
This is a tab here that he'll put together, and there is Misty Rains. Here she is. Grab your copy. Misty Moments, the collection. Unbelievable. I can't wait to read about this woman's journey and story and really get inspired by what I've heard rave reviews about this book from Stephen. But here is a beautiful spread right here about Misty Rains. And thank you, Misty, for being on the hot seat. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, it's an honor to have you here.
Our honor to have you here.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, look at this. Hey, I'm Misty, author, blogger, spiritual guide dedicated to helping people learn skills of transformation, fulfillment, soul involvement, and healing. That's what I'm all about. Oh, man, this is awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
I love it. Look at that.
So for those of you who are Heal members, you can run and grab your copy right in your own back office and just click the buy now button and grab the copy of Misty Moments. This is her book right here, and it is sold rights. And actually, we are selling it right within the commerce store of Heal's back office.
Moments are purposeful. I pray the moments you spend reading mine will help you better face all of yours.
And I'm sure it will.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure it will. Yes,
absolutely.
This is
what we've been talking about, guys. People coming together and helping people heal, but more importantly, helping people transform.
Yes.
And this speaks transformation.
I love what Stephen Munson is doing with Heal, because he's actually adding a lot of opportunity here for people to, who are a part of Heal, and they get more exposure with Heal. And, now Misty is in here. She's getting her book out there.
You want to read the bio? It's just the bio here.
Okay, I'll read the bio. So Misty Rains is an American motivational speaker, spiritual life coach, and blogger. She has personally risen through tremendous adversity, including a cancer scare, a brain aneurysm, 2 divorces, and the loss of her stepfather, immediately followed by the tragic and shocking death of her beloved mother. Her various life experiences have produced inspirational messages with profound spiritual principles that emphasize forgiveness and love for self and others. Misty began her career as an elementary school teacher before turning her attention to teaching others how to heal and overcome life's most defeating moments. Misty lives in Auburn, Alabama with her 3 children.
Wow.
There is her bio right there. Beautiful. A little bit about the wonderful author,
Beautiful.
Misty Raines. Looking forward to reading this book.
Wow. Yeah.
Tracy Lee goes, damn.
Yeah,
I know, right?
That's awesome.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Everybody grab your copy. Great stocking stuffer right there for Christmas. Give it to somebody you care about, who you feel needs to get inspired to really get out of the rut of their life, whether they're dealing with a debilitating illness, just like how Misty was she overcome that challenge and how she got through it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they could actually use, that time to get a hold of a book like this that is of value to them. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you're here.
Yeah. She said deep gratitude. Oh, you're welcome.
Oh,
you're
welcome.
welcome. Definitely going to grab a copy of that book. I love to read.
Yeah.
I'm a bookworm. I am.
I'm the audio guy, but I can get uncomfortable and read.
Now, see, Missy, now he trying to talk about he wants you to do audio.
Let's see here.
Can we get the physical book first? Let's get the physical book first, and then they get it on audio. All right, awesome. So, any other questions? Let's take a look here. So, what we have with the DMO, we answered that question already, right?
Yep. Laura
DMO.
says, I definitely need to hear that story.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Tracy Lee says, what a good price. Yeah, like the average prices of best-selling books, on the New York Times bestsellers, they're like up there. They're like, what, 30, 40 bucks sometimes, some of the books.
Yeah.
This book here is available through Heal, and actually you can get it for like 24 and some change. There you go.
Absolutely. It's as simple as heading over to discoverhealteam.com.
That's right. If you are not a part of our Heal family, definitely want to be a part of it. We just brought somebody all the way from the Bahamas.
Bahamas.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All the way from the Bahamas.
Ooh.
And they saw Heal and they saw the value in Heal. And I said, come on down.
Bahamas, huh?
Yeah. We got leaders coming from everywhere.
That where there's like an island in the Bahamas with like pigs? I
think so. But he said to me, pink sand.
Oh, yeah. He lives like a mile away from the beach with pink sand.
Yeah.
Oh
so welcome, Robert Berry. We're so excited to have you here, part of the Heal Team family. You're going to love it, man. You're going to love it. Get started with Big Profile Profits and get on that like today. Definitely get on that today.
All of you.
Start doing the Big Profile Profits. Yes.
Let's see here.
All right. How we doing on time? Woo! Almost done. Okay. We got a little bit more time left, guys. Go ahead and ask your question. Mr. David Toomey, let's take a look here. What we have. Did you talk about Michael Price's book yet?
Not yet.
No, we did not.
Because we're going to get it. And once we get it, then we're going to bring it out in the live.
Yeah, we didn't talk about Price's book yet, but we will when we actually get it. Definitely. Thanks for reminding us, David. We'll get that for you.
Let's see.
Misty Rain says you make 20% commission when you share it. She never stops. Look, there you go.
Hello.
She's right. It's true. When you're a Heal affiliate and you actually are VIP and you actually are positioned here,
everything's commissionable.
What? Everything, even the book.
Wow.
From the t-shirts to the hats. I think they just came out with hoodies. They had hoodies, right?
Do they have hoodies?
Not anymore. I think it was up for a limited time, and then after that, it's gone.
It still might be up there.
You have to click that. No, there's the hoodies. Yep, okay, so they got the hoodies. Yeah, let's take a look.
Let's take a look at the
There's some hoodies right there.
Got the t-shirt.
Oh, man, but you know what? They don't have the It's Worth It tag thing on the back.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on, Steven. I want that stuff in the back, man.
Oh, it's worth it. It's got to be in the back.
It's got to be on the back. It's got to be on the back, man. Definitely have to have it on the back.
Oh, man.
Yeah. But it's still nice, though. I'll rock it. Still nice.
Yeah, I didn't see that before. I thought yeah.
No, that's new stuff. That's letting you know there's more stuff coming.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I still love the logo, though. It's real nice.
Yeah, and the shirt breathes. It's very comfortable. You know,
we got other stuff coming too. I can't tell you, but we got other stuff.
But you know what? It's definitely a conversation starter. What I've noticed since I've been a part of Heal, and we've been a part of Heal for like a couple weeks now.
No,
what is it? A little bit longer. Has it been a month already?
We started November. I think it was the 12th. I think. I have to look and find out.
You have to look and find out. But anyway, it's probably over 30 days. But since we started with Heal, we started noticing when we started wearing the gear that people started asking questions about, the circle. And then they were like, what does Heal stand for? And I'll tell you right now, Heal is all about a movement. Heal is all about the message of transformation versus transactions. I mean, transactions are one thing, and that message has been kind of saturated all over now. What it's now about is transforming your life. So everything from the H to the E to the A to the L, right? Right? We're talking about health. We're talking about, energy. We're talking about abundance, right? And we're talking about lifestyle on all aspects of your life. Don't you want that? Don't you want better health, increased energy,
Yes.
more abundance attracted into your life, and also changing your lifestyle? That's why you see the levels in Heal with those different names, and they come out with VIP, which we all know what VIP means, is very important passenger. Okay, so there's a very important passenger on board this airplane, and then the airplane kind of got different, sections, right? You got business class now that just opened up, so now we kind of got to move the crowd away. We got, all right, VIPs, y'all stay over here, we'll put the curtain over here, you go on business class. And that's what's happening is you go to business class.
Well,
now.
I mean, when you first start off, you're in coach.
You're in coach.
You're in coach.
You're in economy.
Great economy class, all the noise and everything. And then we just got to spread the curtain and go, come on, head over to business class.
There you go.
Come on, let's give you some excellent service.
Absolutely. So if you've never been in business class, you never flown business class before, then you know what? This is that kind of, experience we're really putting together for you in these modules called Business Class for Heal. So you definitely are in for a treat. Yes.
So I was just looking at that, and David to me says November 1st. I opened up the account.
Look at that. The people know about when we started and before we even did.
Well, we put the blinders on. We so focused.
Well, remember, you bought it without me, so I wouldn't know anyway.
That
it's true. How was I supposed to know? Yeah. He did it without telling me.
Let's see. Sheila Field says, I want it all with Heal.
Awesome.
Same here.
Yeah. Every single thing about Heal. Health, energy, abundance, lifestyle. You deserve it all. You deserve it.
Stephen also mentioned about a Heal backpack.
I heard about that too.
Yeah.
Yep. We'll see. Just that store is always in, more stuff coming back there, but everything is commissionable. I mean, how awesome is that somebody actually buys the t-shirt or the hat and you get something from it.
You get a commission off of it.
Yeah, you don't need to go on Amazon and do no drop shipping or anything.
Open up your own e-commerce store. We got it right here.
I know, it's awesome.
It's a big headache.
It is. Yeah. Oh, Lauren Mansell spilling the beans over here says, I can't wait for the cups. Oh, there's a teaser. Put it up there. Rich, there it is. Can't wait for cups. Cups coming, huh?
Cups coming,
All right.
We got some cups, we got some mugs, oh man.
That's great.
Oh.
It's all about merchandising,
Yeah.
I like merchandising. I love merchandising. Merchandise is awesome.
Spreading the message.
Let me see here. Jeffrey Ty says, I have done the 3 on big profile profits. And when do I start the 21-day challenge?
Now.
What are you waiting for?
No.
Go.
No.
Yeah. Block out that time that you have that you can dedicate focused attention. Get your notebook because you're going to need it and start watching that video and taking notes and doing what you got to do to let that stuff that you have bottled up inside for so long, let it out. If you got to shed a tear, let out some tears. If you got to get angry, get pissed off. Let it out. And let me tell you something. There's therapy in the writing. There are different assignments and exercises that you must do in the 21-day challenge that will allow you to open up finally the Pandora's box of your past that you thought was dead and buried. And maybe it hasn't been dead and buried. Maybe there's just some underlying issues you've had for a long time. Like I said, bottled up inside. And that is probably what's holding you back, Jeffrey, from moving forward with your dreams and your goals and probably figuring out your clear vision. I know I had a problem a long time ago with vision. Remember that? Yeah, you gave me the look. That's true. And you know what? It came from learning.
Yeah, trouble with a lot of things.
Yeah, I did.
Remember the whole you win and invest $9?
Oh my gosh, the $9 story. Okay, before we go, we'll share the $9
We'll
share the $9 story. We have time.
$9 story. Go ahead.
Well, you started because you remember how it happened, right? I was in Melaleuca. That was the company I used to work for. And then what happened was I'm getting my commission check. Y'all, my commission check was no more than $25, okay? I'm holding on to this $25 to dear life. Because I was like, I worked hard for this. I was doing presentations and whole parties in the ghetto. I didn't get shot. I'm going to make sure I hold on to this $25. And so I put this thing to the side. And Rich is my coach at the time. We're just getting it going, man. I know nothing about online marketing. And Rich is like, you want to learn how to make money on the internet like me? I'm going to show you something. This course right here is just to get the foundation going. It costs $9. You got to put your credit card through the internet, and you need to pay $9 from your bank account to get it. I looked at him. I gave him the Jersey look. Remember? I said, $9. I ain't spending no $9. And mind you, I never invested in myself like this. I didn't know what it was about. And he looked at me and he said, let me tell you something. You won't spend $9. You better learn to get over that. Because one day you will be challenged and faced with an opportunity that's going to change your life. And you'll have to spend not just $9, but you're going to have to spend $9,000 for your business. Are y'all hearing me? You hear me? And he was right. That opportunity came years later after I became successful. That opportunity came up. I had to fork up $9,000. And you know what?
$9,997 to be exact.
And without hesitation, after learning that, I did it. And I'm glad I did it, because I wouldn't be where I am now if I hadn't invested in myself.
But that was a lesson learned.
It was a lesson learned.
Because the more you hoard it,
yeah,
you don't grow.
That's right.
You don't grow.
It's so true.
Money doesn't belong to you anyway.
That's right.
It's meant to be shared.
So now that I've learned the principle of investing into myself, okay, looking at money is totally different for me. It's a whole different relationship. When you become an entrepreneur in that aspect, you're not looking at it as spending anymore. That's a consumer's thinking pattern. When you think like an investor, now you're making educated decisions. You're like, you know what? If this is going to add value to my life, if this is going to add value to my business, if this is going to help me leverage my business, if this is a tool, if this is going to help me increase my value up here, that I could be an asset to the marketplace, then I'm going to invest.
Now, before we go, I just want to just commend somebody here this evening. We talk about challenges and everything in life. And, we always talk about also, it's not about you being resourceful. It's about your resourcefulness.
Yes.
And I just want to just give my hats off. It's off already, but my hats off to Chata, which is Priscilla here.
Shaywee.
And what she did was amazing. If you guys have not gotten into business class yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. Your excuses are not being accepted.
No.
Not after what this woman just did to become business class. Okay.
Mind you, she works really hard.
You want to.
This woman that we have on our team, Priscilla Shaywee, we've seen her literally time after time. She shows up to her training. She does the work when she can. She has a full-time job. She has multiple jobs at that. And then she just added a way that she could come up with the money to buy business class. And she had to go to the big dog.
Hold on,
she had to go to the big dog to get this one.
Okay, Priscilla, do you mind if we share the way that you actually got resourceful and got the money for business class? And we want to share it. She's typing in the chat,
bro. She's typing in the chat. Make sure she says yes.
Yeah.
If she says yes, then I'll tell her who the big dog is.
Because this is amazing.
Yeah.
And it's also unique. and I just want to just commend you and congratulations to you for not making any excuses.
And you figured it out.
You figured it out. Man, that's just that's signs of leadership right there.
Yeah. Can you see it? Did she say yes?
I think she said yes.
Okay, so we're gonna tell her anyway. But that's how we are. So she had to go to the big dog. So she needed the money to pay the $497. She had to figure out. Okay, she said yes. All right, cool. See, we think alike. So she went to be an elf for Santa Claus. Okay, listen, y'all. She went to be an elf for Santa Claus, and she made the money to be able to go business class. Now, I don't know about you, but that's resourceful.
Yeah.
She went to the big dog. She went the big man in red and got a job being an elf so she can get that Christmas for herself and go business class. Guys, let me tell you something. If it's all about mindset shifting, people like this, they don't do these kinds of things. If they stay in that employee mindset, broke mentality, they would just be like, me? Pick up a second, third job working for Santa? No way. I wouldn't do that. Guess what? You stay broke then. Go ahead. Stay back. Go back to your job. Do what you got to do. I wish you all the best. Go keep scratching tickets and winning the lottery when the lightning strikes you. But when it comes to this, okay, people are thinking with a different mindset where they go like, I'm going to invest in myself. I know I could benefit from the business class, curriculum. That curriculum is for me. It's designed for me. What I'm telling you is this is designed for you in mind. It's designed for you to transform your mindset, not only your mindset, but your skill sets. It's designed to transform your skill sets for you to be a better leader, a better human being, a better public speaker, a better spouse, a working in partnership, whether you're friends or your lovers. It doesn't matter, right? What matters is you learn from successful people who are already doing it and giving you
with no fluff,
the coaching and the advice.
With no fluff.
Oh, yeah.
Not scripted.
No.
Raw.
Straight up raw.
And one other thing is...
congratulations, Priscilla. Welcome to business class.
Yes, welcome to business class.
Yes.
And David William Toomey, he goes, to really get it, you need to go through the I Am Heal 21-day challenge 2 or 3 times.
Thank you for that, David Toomey. And you've completed the 21-day challenge. And he's telling you what he did, and he completed it. And now he's saying, go through it 2 or 3 times. You're going to need to. And it's true.
So we tell the story about David that he missed the discount on one of the products.
Oh yeah, we have time for that, Rich. Well, I already told my story. You tell the stories now.
Okay.
You got a story to tell.
David, I'm going to tell the story because it just really speaks volume of the value that's back there, and I'm sure you saw that value as well. I'm going to tell you right now, David, he missed I believe it was the I Am 21-day challenge. He got the Big Profile Profits, I believe.
Yeah.
And correct me if I'm wrong, David. It was the I Am 21-day challenge that the 24 hours went by, and you missed that clock, and went up. It went up to $3.99. Correct? Right? Let me know in the chat. Because he had the opportunity in 24 hours to upgrade at 50% off, but he missed that clock. But you know what he did? He did not go to the company and say, I want that discount. He actually paid it in full, $3.99, not with the discount, because he saw the value in it. So that's why he's telling you to really get it, you got to go through it 2 to 3 times.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So listen to him, because he paid regular price while everybody else got the discount, and they did it in the timely manner with their timestamp still ticking, and they had that clock. He didn't have any time. That clock turned to 0. And he still went ahead and did. Stephen Munson, are you hearing this?
Yes.
This team member of ours, Mr. David William Toomey, bought the I Am 21-day challenge full price without hesitation. He just did it. I want you to recognize him, Stephen.
Yep.
I want you to recognize
him. And we recognize him for just literally seeing the value and not even complaining. It was like, you know what? I'm going to get this. I don't care. And that just speaks a lot of volume.
It really, really does. So definitely want to acknowledge that, because when you see something of value, price don't mean anything. It really, really doesn't. And this is something that we learned last night with our special guests when we did a training with our team. And by the way, when you join Ace and Rich's Heal team, you're going to get nothing more than the best support coaching ever.
Yes.
Ever. Because this is where you get hands-on training. Over the shoulder with us, our signature style. You get to work with us, and every week we meet as a team to get things going in the right direction. We're all moving in unison. That's what it's all about: teamwork, making the dream work. Everybody working in unison.
And Jeffrey Times, he also paid full price.
All right, Jeffrey Times also paid full price. There you go.
Because he missed the 24-hour window.
He missed the window.
So I don't think that these 2 individuals would have paid for that if they didn't see the value.
Absolutely.
They saw the value, and then, you know what? It's more than worth it.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And I'm telling you, and Jeffrey, wait till you start going to the IM.
Look, there you go. Look, full transparency. I had to go to Walmart to get a card to buy it. See? When people say, oh, I don't have a bank account, I ain't got no debit card. Well, guess what? I talked to Jeffrey, and I gave him the idea. Go to Walmart and get a damn card and put some money on it. There you go. And now you can get in.
Yes.
And he did it. He listened to me. That's awesome, man.
All right, guys. So we have reached the top of the hour.
We have.
And then Henry Ventures just pops up.
Henry? Oh, my gosh. He just shows up like right when we're about to leave.
Yes. How you doing, Henry?
How you doing, Henry?
Good to see you, buddy. But anyways, with that being said, guys, my name is Rich Guzman.
And my name is Ace Guzman, better known as Coach Ace.
And I want to thank you guys for stopping by the hot seat with Ace and Rich. We appreciate and love you, every single one of you. Just go out there and just kill it in your business and kill it in your life, because you know what? You deserve to have it all.
That's right.
Guys, have a great evening. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you very soon. Bye now.
Bye now.